Good morning.
What's up, y'all?
Hey.
We are at Thousand Trails Lake Texoma. We are straight north of Dallas, about 100 miles on the Texas-Oklahoma border. Got a dog flopping around and a noodle on a table with a bag of plastic.
This place has mosquitoes. The wind is like a tornado.
We're up in Tornado Alley. We have had some very strong winds, some very thunderous, stormy nights. It's been pretty scary. We're worried about tornadoes. I think a tornado hit about 60 miles from us one night.
Yes, there's been a lot of storms here. That tornado actually started about 30 miles from here and moved up to about 60 miles away, where it did a lot of destruction. So it's been scary. The time of year we were here was late April into early May. So that tells you anything.
2024.
And we now know the twister that hit Marietta was at least an EF4 strength, packing winds as high as 170 miles per hour.
Its destructive path clearly evident in this video from McIntyre Launch Chopper 4.
Wind is so crazy, I feel like all of a sudden it's gonna wrap you up. So there's like crazy storms going all around us. The wind is nuts. We didn't get too much rain here, but unfortunately Tanya's tent, the wind just kept taking it, kept flopping it over, destroying stakes. So we had to run out here as a family and take care of the tent/canopy thing, put it away, prevent any more damage. Unfortunately, a few art projects of Tanya's were pretty much destroyed. This is the life of an artist on the road.
These are the days I miss the house.
Sorry, Mama. I feel moisture. I feel drips. It's a bit of a drive from the campground at Lake Texoma down to the beach area, but we wanted to come and check this out today. Brought Daisy with us in the truck. Like I said, it's a bit of a drive. Even if you want to ride bike, you can make it, but there's plenty of parking over there to park your truck, whatever you want to bring on down here. And check out Lake Texoma. Yeah, Kira's running for it. Hey, Daisy. That was the beach here at the Lake Texoma Thousand Trails. Like I said, it's a bit of a drive. There is actually parking right down here. Let me spin the camera around here and show this to you. There's a picnic table over there. There's somebody fishing right on the other side, kind of down the embankment. But you can drive right down here. I parked up further, as long as there's nobody down here. I bet during the hot summer days, it's probably a lot more crowded, but that's a decent beach. I think Kira really enjoyed herself there. If Kaylin was warmer, she probably would have enjoyed herself too. So A positive thing here over some of the other parks we've been to is that there's water and an actual beach. So we've been pretty impressed with the Lake Texoma Thousand Trails. All right, let's go check out some more stuff in this park. So going from where we parked right there, it looks like there's a fishing pier down here. Oh, it's a floating one, floating fishing pier. And here's the boat ramp. So if you brought your boat, that's why the big parking is right there where we parked. You can bring your boat out here and launch it right there. So there's the boat ramp and then the floating fishing pier. And kind of more of a beach-like material around over here too. Let's take a look at one of these pull-through spots. These are brand new. This is site F100. And you can see there's our site right there, all nice and messy with stuff on it. There's one that's open as well. But yeah, we'll take a look right here. These sites are plenty wide. You can get your trailer down one side or your Class A down one side, whatever type of RV you've got, and your vehicle on the other side. As you can see, I've got plenty of space there to fit them right next to each other. You've got water, sewer, and power, all right in the same spot here. Let's take a look at the power. At the time of the filming this stuff is just about 6 months old. Now, the one thing that I would have done differently to improve these brand new sites, since this is gravel, is really wide, I would have just reduced maybe by 1 inch or 2 inches off one side, and I would have come over here and added gravel around this. Because I'm just getting kind of tired of how, you know what, I'll just show you. Let's just go take a look at what I'm talking about. Here's my setup. My stinky slinkies, they can't get in here and trim any of that grass because they risk cutting a hole in my stinky slinkies. Now, I'm very thankful that they didn't. Some places I've been, they would have tried, and they may have successfully cut my stinky slinkies. Same with the hose, as well as my 50-amp power cord. If they would have just taken some gravel and just gone right around this area, then they wouldn't need to come back in here and trim the grass. Now, I get why you didn't put your water pipe in cement like that, because if that freezes underground and they need to dig it up and fix it, it's a lot easier to do than if it's in cement. But they could have taken care of that just as easy if there had been gravel around here. So that's what I would have done to improve this. Not much of a gripe for the most part. These sites are pretty nice. The street right here is a little bit narrow. Somebody that was parked right here had trouble getting out because trying to come out of the spot right there and turn without hitting me made that rough for them. So these are a little bit narrow. I'm just digging for gripes here. Overall, we love this Thousand Trails Park. The girls and I took our bikes and rode around some of the other camping loops just so we could kind of provide y'all an overlook at what some of these older camping loops look like. The roads obviously are typical older Thousand Trails conditioned roads. But you've got a variety of campsites that are some in the trees and some that are out in the open. Obviously some of them are more permanent sites as well, as people pay for like an annual site to stay there longer. But you can, if you need Starlink, there's plenty of wide open spots at this campground, whether it be in the new spot or some of these older spots too. There's also in the older area, there's a lot of bathhouses, and those bathhouses are in a wide variety of states. I'll cover that more here in a little bit. But yeah, we just enjoyed riding around. This had a real proper campground feel to it, and that's one of the reasons that I really like this park. So hopefully you guys can find something that you like about this park as well. And coming up here in just a moment, I found this one spot that I really liked right here. Me and Daisy were taking a walk, and it's like, man, I wish I had a spot like that. There's an option to select premium site. So if you want to get one of those new ones, try to pick that option when you make your reservation. But we didn't have that selected, but they're like, there's plenty open. You can go ahead and grab one. You can park wherever you'd like to.
Yeah, it's not super busy this time, which was nice. We were able to come, in the beginning, we came and we were able to park next to friends, so.
Yep, our friends had a spot scoped out right by them for us to stay in. And then as soon as they left, another group of friends came in and pulled in pretty much right behind us. So it's been an opportunity to be with a lot of friends. bathhouse in the F Camping Loop. That's the brand new camping section. Tanya did a tour of this bathhouse, and so I'll let her take it away.
Nice size shower, ADA, handheld, and handheld. They don't appear to have any hooks on the wall, so you'd have to hang everything from the shower curtain rod. Nice size though.
This is one of the bathrooms that had not been remodeled yet. So this one definitely looks quite a bit older. Still functional, but not as great as some of the other ones. This is another brand new bathhouse that's by the large swimming pool by the activity center. Decent, well cooled, well refrigerated with that AC. It had a bench to sit there, and then it had some of these hooks to use, which I don't know why they didn't have hooks in the other new bathhouse. But it was a pretty decent shower. I never actually made it over here to use this shower. I usually like to try more of them, but the one in the new F section, or F camping loop, was so good, I never wanted to try any other of the bathhouses. So, but I mean, it looks like a nice bathhouse. If you're over in the older camping loops, this is a terrific bathhouse. Now this is a older bathhouse that has been completely remodeled. Almost completely remodeled. Some of the shower heads look a little bit older, but retiled and looks like it's in good shape. Poor Daisy's got to stay in a truck. She can't go in a hot tub. Time for Bubbles. Come on, Bubbles. Here come the Bubbles. It's like a slow start. And then there's this lovely swimming pool over here. Lovely swimming pool. So right here it's just a bathroom and changing room. The showers are all outside so that people can take their showers before getting in the pool and hot tub. Isn't this a nice looking pool? It does look like it could use somebody scooping out some kind of the surface stuff right now. So this pool just goes to 5 feet deep in the middle and then 3 feet again on the other side. The other pool that's here, the larger pool, is looking kind of dirty because when they came out to get it all set up and ready for April 1st, something broke. And now that pool, just the water looks really dirty. They're waiting on replacement parts. This is April of 2024. When I went in there was a door on the other side that got me in. Oh, that one's open? All right. So this is the lodge. Looks a little bit older in here. I hear it's probably gonna still get renovated. I like the couches. The couches in here are nice and cushy. There's a library over here. There's a few restrooms just around the corner. There's a little mini fridge and a microwave. Not sure why the mini fridge is here. I don't see any coffee makers over here. Big couches, very comfy. And y'all see the patio? Rocking chairs and swings out there.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a beautiful day here. 1,000 trails?
No, not 1,000 trails. 2 trails.
Oh, 2 trails. I get it. It's still TT. There is a Wi-Fi right here, and I have confirmed it does not work. They do have one of the satellite TV services. There's no DVD player though.
Each person has several cards. They look. Oh, my ear. What?
Giant balls. That's probably why you're not allowed to go in here without a parent, because you're just going to play with the big balls. A bunch of bikes. Elliptical. Got some weights on the floor. There's another TV in here. There's a DVD player in here. Bench press kind of thing. There's this thing over here where you have to put your elbows on it and then kick your legs up. That is really good when your back hurts, to decompress your spine. And there's a room in here with a mirror where you can come and do, like, I don't know, stretches, aerobics. Hello! Oh, there's some hooks on the door. The laundry situation has changed in the time we've been here. When we arrived, 2 washing machines out of 4 were broken, and they were locking the doors every day at 7 o'clock at night. It's like, why are you locking the doors? We're behind a gate. Since we've been here, someone has been here to fix all the washing machines. They all work now, and they've added a code to the door, which you can get from the office. I'm not going to give that to you here. And then you can get in now to the laundry room 24 hours a day. So that's a huge improvement over when we first arrived. I was concerned about not being able to wash because somebody said they were down to 1 washing machine. So I went and took our laundry to Sherman, Texas, where I found an awesome laundromat with free dryers. That place was the cleanest, the nicest laundromat I've ever been in.
Yeah, he told me they had staff, and I'm like, a laundromat with staff? I've never seen such a thing.
Yeah. And the dryers were so clean, I almost like punched the glass because I thought there was no glass there. I'm like, where's the door? It was that clean.
It sounds awesome.
While we're talking about Sherman, Texas, I just wanted to point out that groceries are a bit far away. You can get to Brookshire's down in Whitesboro, which is about 14 miles away. It's a smaller grocery store, but they do have fresh meat. There is a Walmart up in Oklahoma about 20 miles away. But what we found was the best place to go to was Sherman, Texas. Sherman actually has Walmart, Kroger, Albertsons, Piggly Wiggly, Sam's Club, Aldi, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Academy. I mean, there was so much shopping going on there. Big movie theater, plenty of restaurants. We went there, we renewed driver's licenses while we were here too. They had a nice driver's license office.
Yep.
That is about 28 miles away, but it's one of those things where we're like, okay, we got multiple things to take care of. Let's just drive to Sherman, and they've got all the stores we need there. So that's been probably the best option or place to go to while you're staying at this Lake Texoma. Just went across the little bridge right there from the lodge and the pool. There's just a whole bunch more campsites over here. Kira's thinking these are tent sites. I see power and water. Don't know if there's any sewer here though. The internet, T-Mobile doesn't work here. Well, I take that back. If you get up in the very northwest corner of the new section, T-Mobile seems to do okay. I was like, why are people crowded into this corner? But if you have Starlink, that whole new section, wide open skies, Starlink is smoking fast. We did get a new internet solution while we were here, and that one allows us to change between carriers, and we're picking up some AT&T for about 30 megs down. I am able to work with that new solution that we have, which we'll have a separate video talking about internet as we're exploring different internet options, as T-Mobile's made some changes while we were here. There is a hiking trail that goes around, and when we were playing around with that, we found a second dog park. So there's a new dog park and playground over in the new area, but the playground and that dog park are small. They could have made them a lot bigger.
They could have. They have the space for it. I don't know why they made it so small. But the second one was actually bigger. So.
And Daisy got in there and discovered there was a rabbit.
Oh, the rabbit was trapped inside with Daisy. That was very, very interesting.
Yes, Daisy was on the hunt. I mean, she was slow crawling. Like, I thought she was going to have some rabbit for supper. But the rabbit was actually able to escape under the gate.
I got some of that on video.
Hey, let's go look inside at the arcade first before you all climb around.
Is that hockey stack? Is that hockey stack? She just said, is that hockey stack?
Yeah, that's hockey stack. If y'all look, mini golf is back there behind the pool.
Is that hockey stack?
So if you're looking to play around out here, they've got all this equipment for the various things, including a hula hoop.
A hula hoop.
And mini golf, horseshoes. See, they got new floors and new furniture. Isn't it nice? You go see what kind of toys they got over there? I see an exciting toy that I think I would like to play with right here. What's this? What's going on here? It's what? Batman?
Yeah, it's a Batman. See? I can tell.
Huh.
Look there.
Oh, there. Yep, you're right. That's like a workbench. Pretend like you're woodworking. Get all kinds of kids' books. Here we got ping pong. There's a claw machine, a racing game, air hockey.
Racing game?
Let me see if I can get some lights. There we go. Which are the pickle balls?
These ones.
That-
These ones are like different.
Those are pickle balls. Okay. We got basketball. There's a new bathhouse. Let's go look at this playground. Use that jungle gym thing to climb on. Yesterday it rained all day, non-stop, and now the swing area is just a big mud putt. Mud putt? Muddy puddle. Mud putt. I'm loving this tire swing though because it's really well put together. Just need to have some drier ground underneath of it. Teeter-totter got tooken away. Kind of liking this swing right here. It's not too bad underneath. Nice little couple swing. The downside with this old metal structure, it doesn't have like the contours to make it more comfortable, so it's probably pretty stiff. Try it out there, Miss Noodle.
Tell our subscribers about the food family.
So this is Noodle, and Kaylin is Grandma Sushi. They started a bunch of group of friends. When they meet kids, they start the food family.
Each park is a new generation.
Okay, so when you start a new group at a new park, it's a new generation. Interesting.
Me, mac and cheese, Miss Oreo, and Pinto.
I thought Pinto Bean changed her name.
Oh yeah, it's
Chocolate chip cookie.
chocolate chip cookie, which is Hensley.
There are getaway cabins here. So if you've got a Thousand Trails membership where you can get a free week of getaway cabin, this is an option. They have some other cabin options. In fact, they have some cabins that were exactly the same type that we saw in Virginia at the Chesapeake Bay Thousand Trails.
Yeah, there was an Amazon locker inside of a store that we went to.
It was, most of the Amazon lockers were kind of shady unless you went to Target.
Yes,
So,
and we don't go to Target.
right,
Just leave it at that.
yes. If you do need to get packages, you can have them shipped here. It is a $5 charge. They accept UPS, Amazon, and FedEx.
Unless it's medicine, then they did not charge when
Yep.
we were here.
Yep, Tanya they asked me, they're like, is this medicine? And I was like, yes, this is medicine. And then they didn't charge the $5.
Which is nice. We ran into someone in up north.
North
east,
Carolina.
Northeast.
Yeah. Where she's like, how am I supposed to know that it's medicine? I'm like,
Shake it. Like everybody else.
yeah.
Wow, he's so fast.
He was like, save me.
Probably is enjoying the hot road.
Yeah.
Let's go to the other side of the road.
He's fast when he wants to be.
I don't need to pick you up. Get where you need to go. Come on.
You can hear his show. You're going on the road.
Good job. Good job, Turtle. I like turtles. Thank you all so much for watching our video on this Thousand Trails Lake Texoma. We hope that you enjoyed this video. If you wouldn't mind clicking the subscribe button so you'll be notified when we make more videos. We review parks and we show what it's like to live in the RV full time. And I tend to show things like how to fix things. I want to remind you that life happens, even bad weather and too many bugs. Don't let that stop you.
Stay fresh, cheese bags, potato.